Okay, everybody, we're gonna play a game. Okay, that's my introduction. Alright, so... And, Janice, do let me know if the audio balance is off in any way. Because we don't have a reference for that right now. Anti-air, damn it. Hopefully me streaming and hosting at the same time doesn't cause anything. Good. Damn it. Right. Oh. Yeah, well now I'm in Vorpal.
Still that Vorpal for me. Sure.
That what? What's that word mean again? It's just another word for sharp or something?
Basically.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, let me, since I'm got some downtime.
My guard is sharp now. The battle isn't over yet. The funny thing is it says that after the battle's over, I think. Oh.
Well, I mean, it makes sense on the first, third, second round.
Yeah. I guess it's just gonna be like the fights will always happen. Oh god.
Vorpal Sword and Vorpal Blade are phrases used by Lewis Carroll in his nonsense poem Jabberwocky.
Oh yeah, that's where they came from.
Which has been taken up in several other media, so it was just
What?
a random fucking word.
Out of all the literature that this game could have referenced, somehow Jabberwocky is the most nonsensical yet the most fitting one. Considering that poem is gibberish.
I have no idea what that is, but it,
Basically, it's a poem that, like...
You're just kind of messing around, basically.
Yeah, like, I think there's a story going in it, but, like, half of the words, like, aren't words. Like...
but yeah, it seems to basically, be just a thing, yeah, just like a D&D thing. It just means a sword that is really sharp. It, like, magically imbued to, like, be sharper.
Jeez. Because I also remember the
version of a pencil sharpener.
Yeah. I do remember the line from that poem, "Oh, frabjous joy," which again does not mean anything. Yeah. The battle still isn't over. We gotta keep fighting. Sorry, my hand reaches so far. That's not your hand. That's a snake that moves.
Telling you, she doesn't know shit.
Wait. Oh, right. Okay. I did set it to loser stays. Honestly, Janice, either one's good. I mean... All of us is idiot. Replay will not be saved. Well, I'm gonna cry in my sleep over that. I could show your inputs to the entire world.
No. They can look at me and be like, what the hell is that guy doing when he's turning into a dude?
Ah, over it.
Yeah, this, like, half of the cast has Zankro levels of reach, not all of them do, but it's most of them. Trying to think of a Samurai Shodown character to compare Akatsuki to, but I don't think there really is one.
Ninja, but good. Who's like this fire sword guy?
Kazuki?
Kanzuki?
Think Kazuki, yeah. I always forget about him for some reason. I probably shouldn't because that guy's great, but
Basically like viable ninja.
yeah, in a way. Amaxa would walk in and feel like a normal person. Actually, yeah, he'd fit into this like seamlessly. I kind of want to see that now. Yeah, Enkidu, when I first saw him, I instantly thought of just a really calm ninja.
And that was corner pressure.
This game loves it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Forget those all have EX versions.
I like how there's an EX level 2. It's more of a desperation super, but munch.
I have to play footsies with this guy now, and it shows that I don't actually know how to play this guy.
I have to give him another shot. Also, I like how that falling down sound is just from Melty Blood. Oh, bleh. Murky.
Don't throw your crap on the ground.
My worms. Is a phrase that nobody should say ever, but
My mate! My mate!
my friend made a post. It was like somebody asked, like, "Do you guys have worms?" And she's like, "The game." Yeah, my dog has worms. He's made like so many voice packs in it at this point. I love his down move like so much. Did he do the EX infinite worth there?
Yeah, the super level 2, whatever.
Yeah. Merkava, a definition of cannibalism. Is that what his name it means? The Merkava is a main battle tank used by the Israeli defense forces.
It's a blitz tank, obviously.
Hebrew for chariot. So that's kind of
There's
just
another Stan user in this game. Jeez.
So basically Mortal Kombat level of irrelevance when it comes to the name there. Then again, he does have wings, sort of. He just kind of has wings sometimes. Speaking of Murkoff, I think he passed out in that tag there.
Is that a body pillow with
Yes.
Merkava?
Yes. Yes, it is. What? She was making noise long after she stopped charging.
Someone intentionally chose this song.
What is this song again? Oh, this,
Nanase's theme?
Hi, gamer.
Sounds like the credits music in some game that I just don't care about.
It has a, like, sort of Genesis sound to it, but not all the way. It's kind of weird. Like, it's like if somebody remixed a Genesis song.
Ow, my foot.
The momentary outcome of... oh, God. Just kill each other, but it's good.
It's K.
Yeah. It's totally fine. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, French Red has always made novels under all of their text, just constantly. But I think that, if I remember, it's like amplified in this one. Because I have not played Melty Blood very much, but I do remember that being present. Ugh. One of those ground things. I think like a Black Heart character has like that exact whatever that is. Round 1, read my fanfiction. What the? Oh, right, yeah, she has the double tap in the air. Uh-oh.
Most of those level 2s, I don't even know how they work, like what to block.
Hey, he disappeared.
Yeah, I got kind of sent to the Shadow Realm there.
I can't, Hilda is a not stupid looking version of V13. I would not know that. Because, I think I played Blaze Blue for like a couple of days before I realized this was not working out.
It took you 2 days?
I was less, quick on the upkeep back then. Some could argue that I'm still not very quick on the upkeep, but... let's try Spider-Man. Let's go with, yeah, let's go with random. We gather under this night. False souls are hung.
Yeah, fucking let you know.
Also, I like how, like, this is the second match in a row we both just picked the Inferno Blaze palette.
That's not what hers is.
Yeah, mine isn't it because it doesn't have fucking blue. in it.
Blue.
Oh. Ah. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't know he had that dash attack.
Oh yeah, the DP motion dash attack.
Yeah.
At least over the actual dash attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Where he kind of just slides forward.
Yeah,
and...
I keep forgetting dashes are in this game, and there's actually some pretty damn good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of, like, mix-ups
Ugh.
and shit.
Oh, no! That's a hell of a throw there. It's kind of
good throws, too.
Yeah. Some drop kicks.
Drop kick, go.
God. Why isn't MC Manhattan in this, too?
I forgot Mika actually does shout drop kick.
Maybe she knows MC Manhattan. I'd believe it. Somehow we're on the island, he was just on there drop kicking the trees or something. Oh yeah, it's sort of the Robert throw. Ah.
It's more like that one lay throw. I think lay. Lay or law.
Probably like...
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was supposed to buy that. Oh well, I'll just do it tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah. There wasn't even a pixel left there.
She's dead inside.
Yeah. You're running on imaginary health there.
That's kind of a Bruno thing going on, I think.
Yeah. Hey, don't spoil it for the people that's about to watch part 5, God.
I was being as vague as possible.
Yeah. Haha.
They wouldn't have even known it was part 5 unless you mentioned it, so way to go.
Instant killy countered super.
Spoilers, a leaky-eyed Luca dies.
I forget if he actually does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he got hit in the head with a shovel so hard that it left like an indent on his skull, so I think he's pretty much dead.
Yeah, probably.
But then again, with this series, who knows? Also, I forgot how to play Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Your sins will be forgiven with your deaths. I think Ori just realized that justice means nothing, that's why she looks dead inside. I think she looks dead inside because Merkava ate her parents.
I'm very hungry.
In my defense, they were particularly delicious-looking parents.
Damn it. Let's have a sword fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, slash, 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 slash.
The mysterious I only ate your parents a little.
Hey, I only did it once.
Ori's parents have joined the Clean Paint Club.
Jesus.
Yuzuri has Johnny for lesbians. Somehow that just sounds accurate. Except she's like way more complicated than Johnny. And Johnny wasn't like exactly straightforward to begin with.
Wait, why does Yuzuri have lesbians specifically?
You have to ask the well, I was gonna.
She must be gay now.
That's how it works, man.
You have to ask a lesbian, TM.
We just all collectively have one Curious Cat account.
I've copyrighted lesbianism.
Izuria just looks. It looks like Alco like played Ani-san and was like, "Man, these ladies are onto something." I don't want to see Yuki from Last Blade show up and use his infinite word. She does kind of have Last Blade moves. Actually, reminds a lot of Moria, I think his name was. Like, she has a couple of his moves going on. Ah.
Oh yeah, doesn't Zero is the one with the fucking dash through them and then there's a pause and then they give her
Yeah.
Yeah.
style thing.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Not another 0 pixel comeback.
Almost. It's funny that Yuzuria has an attack with her jacket, because I remember I was making a Kyo edit where that was one of his basics. So what I'm saying is the Under Night ripped me off.
I can rip off of.
Yeah. The Kyo edit that never was. I didn't think I came up
with
with
the people that actually upload your unfinished Beacon characters to YouTube.
until I tell them, hey, stop.
They took it one step further, like, I'm gonna fetish it for you and make it hot.
Wait, what? Damn it! Kyo's looking really good nowadays.
Yeah, I can see a good keel there, man.
Kyo 2 years, HRT.
That's the next S&G Gal Fighters, or whatever they call it. It's gonna feature Lady Kyo. It's gonna look exactly like this. She has a sword for some reason.
Be a step up.
Kia's okay.
Yeah, I'm saying in terms of, like, the weird Midnight Bliss thing.
No, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, they already have Kyoko, so that's kind of already there.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be just another person.
Damn. Well, you had the bigger sword, so.
Naked Crazy Kenneth Triple X.
Yeah. If you aren't in love with life, you got zero chance of winning. I'm gonna screen cap that for VG Advisor. I'm gonna have our names in the shot too, so we'll get some promo going on. SNK Heroines is just a fever dream by everybody involved. No, what SNK Heroines is, it's a Pixiv tag that's come to life and somehow become a playable game.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I use the name Ding, it's because Steam actually has this thing now where it sometimes shows nicknames, like tags, as your player name in-game. Like, I first noticed it in TF2, or not TF2, Payday 2. Apparently Nimrod tagged me as asshole, and so when I joined his server, my name was just asshole, and he's like, why is your name asshole? And I'm like, it's not. And I guess, yeah, I left your name as Ding there because I hadn't even touched it for so long. And so he showed up with that name, and he's like, don't use that name. And I'm like, but that is your name. He's like, oh, okay, right. Yeah.
Don't worry, though, we got you.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, yeah, Spider-Man or that game. It's like, whenever, like, people are deciding between games, I always try to mentally cross the two, but for that, I don't really want to do it.
They had a Spider-Woman. Like, I say this with no fucking knowledge at all, but yeah.
I mean, there was, I just don't know anything past that.
He was like...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming there was, and I'm right.
Yeah.
It was like Gwen or whatever.
Oh,
like,
right, okay, yeah, Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, I remember hearing the name Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. The important thing is Spider-Woman isn't a lady with, like, booty shorts for no reason.
Atlas Shrugged says there's a Spider-Gwen 2, so I think that implies that there are multiple Spider-Women.
Ah! God, this guy. Spider Mary Jane. Was that a thing, or he's just messing with me because I can't tell anymore? Ah.
Fucking Dual Akazuki?
Yeah. Oh, it's something. Ah. God, that drop down punch is so good. Let's not tell Nimrod he has it.
Nimrod knows.
Oh. Well, shit.
The thing you better remember is that you can combo off of it. If you knock them down, you could just, like, down heavy and just knock them into the air and just start comboing.
When he said that, I felt like that picture of Ralph Wiggum going, laughs, I'm in danger.
I have not seen this, but that sounds amazing.
Ah, okay. Oh god! Ah! Alright. I keep thinking she's saying Death Claws, which is like, I imagine it would be a knockoff of like Santa's Sleigh, except Steve Austin is playing him instead. In fact, I remember, I remember when I was streaming like the PS1 SmackDown game, Nimrod confused Goldberg with Steve Austin, and it's funny because I think that was pretty much the intention that WCW had, was to make you think that he was him.
It actually took me a second to remember they were two different people.
Yeah. I mean, once you're more familiar with them, they're pretty night and day, but like appearance-wise, they're pretty they're pretty close.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere at WCW executives laughs again.
Yeah, because one was more of a Goldberg was more of like a sort of MMA guy, whereas the other one was just like a biker dude that hit people with beer cans. Alright.
A new sacrifice comes to me. Cool.
Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, a new sacrifice comes to you.
Okay. I
Janice,
shouldn't be surprised by that, but, you know.
Janice, sacrifice yourself to Yoshi.
Press the confirm button. Yeah, we're in on loser goes through, so you are still in.
Yeah.
Am I not seeing chat anymore?
Huh?
I'm not sure where that message came from, so I'm apparently not seeing chat.
No, we just kind of assumed based on
Oh.
Yeah.
it's taking forever.
Yeah, I'm the one hosting and I got confused, so...
Oh, I got the achievement, Era of the Bad Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
10 lady characters.
Yup.
Why?
It's a really
Achievements
progressive...
used to mean something.
I was listening to that more like, why does the lady character achievement have the word bitch in it?
They're taking the word back.
Yeah.
I like jeans wearing Merkava.
You know how like people wear like a denim jacket and jeans? He's taking his own spin on it. You say that child's about to be murdered, but it is Lynn. I wouldn't count her out too quick.
Oh, I'm on this side. That kind of
Man,
screwed
I
me
wish
up.
it was Lynn. He would be way more interesting.
I like her playstyle a lot, but yeah, as a character, there's not a...
She's obnoxious, like, fucking... It's like, oh, it's an old person in a young body. It's like, great, thanks.
Well, that's only been done about 1,000 years.
That trope is about as old as she is.
Yeah. I was about to say, there should be a young person that looks old, but I think Akira did that back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Oh,
also...
yeah, he has Jetta's air dash.
Yeah. Thing to note, not only does she have, like, the projectile that she can dash into, but she, has a drop-down dive kick, which is, like, super good for cross-ups. Also, for the, down-back attack when you're not doing the super, you gotta mash the buttons to get all the hits out. There you go.
Oh no!
Always gotta watch out for that move when you find Merkava.
Yeah.
It
That's
is
why fighting him is...
certainly a usable move.
That's why fighting him is about as scary as him. Actually, it's like... I don't know, some of those animations, it kind of goes away, because he just does, like, the, dancing tube man, dance for his super. My veil is off. What the hell's a veil in this context? I have no idea.
I just kind of fell apart that last round.
Hey, don't worry, it's Merkava that happens.
He is the shit.
Yeah. He is the shit, but also kind of a shit. Even the KO message is an essay. Yeah. I'm surprised there's no essays on the lobby system where you can actually read them. You know?
They should just cover the entire screen with just scrolling text.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Oh, it is. Shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. Every win code is the Star Wars scroll. Sis! Sorry, just every time that the name Seth pops up, I have to say that. And he uses the Kirkion. Kirkion. Each one quote unquote a bibliography. Well, that's practically their character select profiles.
Yeah.
Which I love how there's multiple, like, there's the officially translated version and the more literal translation, so Carmine in this game is he hungers, but it's literally, he is hungry.
I am very hungry. Give me the blood.
I kind of love him because he's very upfront that there's no story behind him, really. Like, in the actual story, he's like, I don't care about any of this, I just want to kill people. Every character's win code has them shill their SoundCloud and their art portfolios. You know Phonon has a SoundCloud. Art portfolios, probably this guy. Well,
Later.
Seth looks like a young Batman. Well, I suppose with the way the DC reboots are going, I'm pretty convinced that he'll eventually look like Seth. So, my Mugen full game will have MLA formatting written passages for each comment rating message. You better cite your sources. Will they be graded? Yeah. Have to add a grading system in the grand scheme of things. You know, to remind me of the fact that I always had, like, D- whenever I played Third Strike.
Oh, okay. I have to do it on the first hit. Otherwise, I can't do the ground air.
Oh.
Your shoes look really nice, by the way.
You got the Icarus wings. Awesome. That was like, that's her voice now. That's a trope that they should be doing more instead of like the Lin stuff. Just like half a character looks like Nanasafe and they sound like Big Earl.
Oh! Oh no. I've gotten veiled off. Oh, wow!
Yeah, again, I didn't even know what that was, so...
Yeah, whereas all the EX level 2s are like a pillar of light.
Yeah, but I need low health for that.
Yeah. The momentary outcome of this death battle is... I should hack it so that it's that Chumbawamba album title under it.
Jesus.
The boy bands have won.
The inverse have won.
Oh god.
Oh.
That was an invalid combo, just so you know. So I'm not really sure what that even means.
It means they could have recovered.
Ah.
Ah.
It still just reminds me of that one Brief Karate Foolish combo video where the guy did like a really good combo, but since like nobody plays the game and there's no net play, he didn't really know that it could air recover because nobody was there to do it. Like, it was just like, that's not really a combo. He's like, God damn it! Where did Janice go?
Oh no!
Maybe her game crashed? I don't know.
They dragged her down into the night.
God, this palette on him. Let's go with purplish gouache. Ah, net problems. Sorry to hear. This is gonna be a match right here. Thanks for stopping by, though. Yeah, you're. I gotta fight your Hilda one of these days. She looks scary.
It's kind of open to see that myself.
Yeah. Ah.
I don't think I fought her at all.
Yeah, I'm curious about fighting her. What the hell that would be like. Ah. Oh god.
Oops.
Ooh.
Thankfully, moving the puddles around doesn't drain health.
I'm actually not sure what caused him to have multiple puddles.
Yeah, like that's where I'm getting confused. I'm not sure like what's going on there. I have the hang of most of his stuff now, but okay, that caused the puddle.
Oh yeah, the moves all drop a puddle. I just don't know why they drop more than one.
Yeah.
Because like every move creates a puddle and uses a puddle. I say every move, a lot of his moves.
Sha.
Oh, jeez. Is that blockable or low blockable or?
I think it
I'm
might
actually
be
not sure.
might be low.
I think he was blocking low though.
I let go at the last second. It may have registered.
Ah. Enkidu's not quite a Kuma-like. He's more just like if you combine Engine with like Feng. This is an outfit I still need to try to see if that's possible.
The problem is that Akuma has more personality than this guy.
Yeah, that's kind of saying a lot, isn't it?
I'm Kiryu.
Oh, it's Enkido, sorry.
Don't!
Sorry, it's Homer now.
Create a golem, don't!
Yeah, he is the same species as Death Mask. Maybe this guy's also made out of gauze tape. Oh, he's involved with Hilda? Okay.
Yeah, he's a villain.
Huh. He always seems like... For some reason I never got that vibe from him. He just seems so calm.
I could have sworn you told me that.
I mean, I probably already forgot. There's a lot of plot to take in.
That's true, and all of it's garbage. Unless you're Akazuki, then I don't care.
There's a couple of bright spots, but yeah. That's such
God,
a,
yeah.
That is the best.
his quotes are all really great.
Actually, Beato's arcade mode, I do not remember what his ending was at all.
And then he murdered everyone.
The fake Melv that sends viruses over Skype told you that. Don't remind me about that. The fact that my Skype account became a robot. Wait, is it? Oh. Diesel. This is what Diesel from Shaq Fu ended up looking like.
Shaq Diesel. Whoa.
I did not see any Diesel play in those Shaq Fu tournaments. Honestly, it was mostly just the old guy and Beast and like nobody else as far as I can tell.
That game's unbalanced? No.
I expected it to be unbalanced in a bit more interesting way, is the problem. But... what I'm saying is they should add Diesel to this game. Shaq doesn't know how to program balance. Yeah, he really fucked up making Shaq Fu. Shaq with chain shift. Well, the thing is with Shaq being in this game, if you're going by Shaq Fu standards, is that he would be like the worst character. Because Shaq is so bad in that game.
Whoa.
In fact, I'm curious if there's a tier list.
Whoa.
Shaq from the new Shaq Fu Legend Reborn worst ending. Yes. Well, the funny thing is, the only reference to the original Shaq Fu that game has is that there's a shop called, like, Nezu's Shop or something, which is the name of the little kid. But that's it. He's probably just hiding away, just like, nah, I don't want to get involved in this.
Okay. Oh, might have got another move instead. He's going for the 360.
Also, if we're doing Samurai Showdown comparisons, this is a Seeger with 2 gauntlets.
Threw that one away.
Mika's got good ass aggression.
Eh.
Command grab.
She's saying Mika-chan all the time because she said that she doesn't forget who she is.
No, she's just very narcissistic.
I mean, you would be if you had 2 giant gauntlets.
Oh, right. That goes up first.
Let's see. There is no justice. An optimistic little message from a round message there.
I'm optimistic. I don't want justice in this game.
Oh god. Don't even joke about that.
laser shit should probably fit right in.
Setrog got his name legally changed and became a character in Killer Instinct. I don't actually remember what Setrog's moves were, so I can't do any comparisons, but...
Damn, I got on as my main. Fuck. I was fumbling my combos hard though. I haven't practiced them enough.
Okay. Okay,
The swords, no name and nameless. For when you're really fucking lazy.
yeah, right? I just couldn't think of anything for the second one.
It can't even be like they have no name. Like they are both differently named no names to emphasize how much I don't give a shit.
Maybe she has like a giant katana hidden in that hoodie that's called like Anonymous or something.
I have a weird feeling it's just like
Anna.
somebody in Japan thought those words sounded cool and didn't realize they just mean fucking nothing.
I mean, that's possible. Yeah. She has two guns named Anonym. Oh god. Damn.
This is what someone who knows what they're doing with the Aikido looks like. Eh, well, not so much anymore.
Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky for other people.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not actually sure what you'd call that. I'm sure Under Night has a word for it.
Don't be supportive.
Was Anonym from that game Makazuka was originally from? Yeah. She was a gun user, which we do already have one in here. Ah.
Which, ironically, the range on her gun is much shorter than some of the swords in this game.
It's
Yeah,
shorter than some of her melee weapons. She has like a whip thing that is longer range than that.
It is. Ah. Ah. My whip name bottom text.
Jesus.
Ah. Jeez. Ah. Uh-oh. Ah. Damn. Sometimes that veil off doesn't want to come out. Ah, shit. Even now, I still kind of forget. Like, I still keep thinking the heavy button's just the heavy button, not also the super button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. I suddenly just remembered another move that she had that I was not using this entire time, and now it's too late. I could have actually ranged him out with it, too.
What move?
I think it's like her half-circle forward. I can never remember what command it is, but it's actually a pretty long-range attack.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Let's be...
My rapier named Hello World.
This is almost...
I love how he's so huge he completely covers up his text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part
This...
of his character data.
I like how Akazuki has a bunch of Blitzcamp palettes, so I'm pretty sure this is a Way palette.
I was thinking Potemkin, but now he has like blue pants, so it's not quite there.
Gotta have blue pants.
His
Also,
jeans, whatever.
also for those interested, Waldstein is voiced by the old voice of Yamazaki, so just keep that in mind.
Big arm battle.
Yeah.
God, why does this song keep coming up?
Yeah, I just hit it on random.
I think it's the second time it's come on random. It's like, why?
That got him indifferent to it.
Oh, right. This shit.
Hey, you picked Merkava, all bets are off.
It's just, you have to keep in mind that that move is unblockable. Unblocked moves are rude.
Yeah. Ah! Don't see!
You don't see Merkava rocking any blockable moves. He's a saint.
Yeah, he's a saint with his instant, like, across the screen grab.
Well, it is blockable. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a grab.
There's
it takes
that.
me a while to figure out people's moves are first, so it's like charging at me. Oh, that's an unblockable. Okay. Gotta learn that shit.
Ah.
Oh, I have an air fireball or something?
Oh, yeah, he has that.
Yeah. You also can, if you do a double jump, you actually start flying.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's how you're doing it.
There's a lot going on with old Murky.
Good old misspelled Melvana.
This artist's interpretation of me, I have some questions about.
I wouldn't question it. It's
Wait,
fucking cool.
right?
I'm not a noodle orb man, though.
I'd rather be Merkava than myself, so I'm alright with this.
Ah. Ah. Damn. Yeah. God, his fall, like, lying down sprite just looks like nonsense. I can't tell what's going on. Ah. Oh, yeah, eggs of steel. Why is Charlie the egg not in this game either?
Devouring hurt.
Yeah, there's like pills you take for that, but that you're supposed to devour pills that might hurt your throat. Oh god, I'm just falling apart.
Boing.
Oh right, I forgot that his trait move is that he just throws a rock. I totally forgot about that. Ah. Okay. Ah.
I actually don't know, like, are the gloves attached, are they like attachments, or are they actually a part of him?
There's like a bunch of like belts and stuff around it, so I assume they're just gauntlets.
They're quite an interesting design.
Yeah.
I built this at home.
Yeah, it does have that kind of look to it, doesn't it? Waldstein's kind of a do-it-yourself kind of monster.
My Shinko cosplay went horribly wrong.
First off, I'm like an old dude with a goatee. That was...
Ill advised.
Not for the cosplay, just in general.
That's mean. Oh, he's saying miter. Okay, for the dash. I thought he was just going oi. Damn. Yeah. Hell of a thing there.
Just
Time to
pick
leave.
that up and carry it off.
With Merkava, I believe it.
You've done well using your wits to make it this far, despite your feeble body. The hell's wrong with you, Merkava?
You are still only human. Citation needed.
You're like kind of human.
I think the weirdest thing is how fucking Akazuki has Japanese characters for CM and NT.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with that.
Oh wait, well, I mean, when it says the height, that's probably 5'8" and not. Oh, those are like. What's his weight? Because
I don't know.
We'll find
I was
out.
wondering if that would be a number that would make sense in kilograms or not, but I think kilograms and pounds are
Yeah.
not crazy away from each other.
Yeah. Yeah, the profile stuff has a lot of weird stuff going on, like, Photon's whip snake is called Mooney, but it has its original name in the character select text for some reason.
I'm telling you, they just use it. They're using it as a nickname.
It would be, jeez. It would make sense. Ah.
The blue effects are interesting on him.
Yeah. Mel playing Ragnar the Blood Edge. God damn it. This dude's way cooler.
This dude's way cooler because he is literally anyone other than Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Yeah, I'm just saying I like this guy. I like the idea that he's like sort of the Grim Reaper, but also he's just chill.
No, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on with him.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a guy.
Yeah. But that's what I
mean,
like
he's
about him.
got a personality to him, so it's alright.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, my phone's going off. Okay.
He's just got a kind of cool guy you would hang out with.
Oh, he literally has a move called where he has a move where he literally shots Grim Reaper.
Yeah, that's his DP move. You didn't realize that?
No, I wasn't really hearing it. Oh. Okay, now I hear it. It just sounded like something else to me. I couldn't really make it out.
If you're not paid, looking for it might be hard.
Yeah, because that does sound like some other phrase I've heard in Japanese. That's the thing.
Uh,
Oh my god. Damn it!
oops.
He is a thing on a lot of characters.
Ah. Oh, right. Damn it. That's a question we don't answer. Oh god, I'm choking really bad. It's like Butthead choking on the chicken nugget. Ah. Damn. Boing.
Dong. I just like the text message, just like hentai, happy face.
That's one of the worst win quotes in this game. Can't afford to lose to you. No, this one. This win quote's just goofy enough to work. I'm surprised that nobody is saying just like hentai smiley face as a win quote. Let's go with phony. Just total phony. I don't make her a
Character
beat.
designer's a total phony. What?
Hot takes.
Batista is a otherwise is a victory of character design.
Probably designed by the same person.
This isn't creepy enough.
Jeez. I don't want to think about Batista ever again.
Yeah. This one at least looks kind of cool. Whereas, like, that one is just, that one is just literally an Arcana Heart character there.
Yeah, finding out that that character apparently was the fetish character is not surprising me in the least.
Yeah. Yeah, we should replace Batista with Batista. Just throw a wrestler in here. It's like super armored, dashing power bombs and shit. I guess.
Like that. Depending on the Romanization, it could actually literally be Batista.
Yeah. God, his new gimmick sucks. I don't want to think about that ever, Arpa. Please never say that again. Besides, you know, with Samurai Showdown, it's easily Iroha.
Iroha's a good character?
No, when it comes to like fetish characters.
Arpa, you fool.
Not doing well at Vegan Kuka.
Byakuya.
Yakuya?
Beyonce.
All the single ladies.
Fucking Chris from King of Fighters.
God, yeah, he really is. Like, it's... I was about to say they should make a new Def Jam King, because I just imagined Beyonce would be in that, but I remembered that they made a new one for, like, PlayStation 3, I think, and apparently it, like, fucking sucked, so...
Oops. Oh, I wasn't, and then you mentioned it.
People on YouTube are gonna be so confused as to what the hell we're talking about.
They don't need to know.
Yeah. I just got a message. I'm glad they haven't. Although, honestly, yeah, I am kind of surprised too.
You say that, but have you actually looked for one?
No.
Wait, isn't his finisher like he literally eats them?
Yeah, I think in hindsight they already had their work cut out for them.
Yeah. I mean,
that's-
they're fetishizing Troll Man already, so they don't need Goose Oregano.
That's troubling.
It is troubling. That's why whenever I see those comments, it's like, why did you get rid of the sandwich super? It's like, I fucking had to. It was an obligation to myself.
Nope.
They might not know. They don't know these things.
I get with this palette.
Ignorant. Ow!
Is
Also, did you guys pick up on the fact that when that spider guy dashes, he sometimes just says chance? He like very casually just says chance.
it'll ruin my aesthetic. Come on.
Crazy skull soldier. My rusty metal skull gun. Who am I in the mood for today? What are these names?
Hide. Think we might have another entrant after this.
Oh.
Let me check to see if I have them on Steam, because I don't actually remember.
Why did she say that?
Sender, don't start. It's a fucking Wallstein. He's still wearing the gloves during it, is the thing.
Ooh.
Okay, there's one thing about Lyn design-wise that I like, but I guess technically it's not Lyn herself. It's a little buddy. That doesn't do anything, which still throws me off.
Yeah.
I thought she... Yeah,
Doesn't have to do anything.
that's true.
She doesn't seem like the kind of person who would be having a pet, though.
It's probably like one of those Eternal Champions things where it's like, the pet has been with them for like 1,000 years.
Okay. I was hoping that had reflective properties, but
No, it's not a Mario cape.
I mean, come on. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's interesting.
Oh no! Might have been snatched.
Someone has Nakaru's throw in this game. I keep forgetting who it is. I think it's Lene.
that would make sense. Also, I'm looking through my Steam user list to find if I have this person on my friends list. I forgot that somebody on this list just changed their names to Dexy's Midnight Runners for some reason.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Keep forgetting the down A button exists. The characters
Yeah.
don't have DPs.
I'm an idiot.
Over here!
Oh, you actually go really far when you do that.
Yeah, far enough to escape immediate punishment.
I want everybody to get naked right now.
Fucking King of Fighters Neo Wave.
Damn, that...
Yeah, the special version of that just covers the screen. Her trait move does too. If you charge it. I haven't really found a use for it though. Oh.
Okay.
Ambitious.
Ah, went for it. I poked.
Hell of a KO noise. I think she just killed him.
That was a big ass sword. I wouldn't want to get hit by it.
Nah. I would hang out with her, but also I would not want to get hit by that sword. Let me send the invite there. Alright.
I keep laughing at naked crazy skull soldier.
Jesus.
It just makes me think of a fucked up version of a rusty metal skull gun. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome. King of Iron Fist.
Man, Tekken's gotten really weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's make it really confusing looking.
Yeah, don't expect me to be that adept at this.
I get nervous looking at him.
Oh, I do know the magic circle of go away.
That might come in handy against this guy. Maybe, I'm not actually sure how his projectiles react.
Ah.
I think it actually works like a Mugen
Notice the
thing.
magic circle of wall bounce.
Yeah. It's really good for just getting people away from you so you can get your buddy out there.
Webster made chaos? Wait, there's a Negan conversion of this guy? Huh. Alright. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
I grabbed the Mugen conversion of those fucking Ruby characters, or one of them from
You did?
Cross Tag, just to see what they played like. I'm guessing the conversion wasn't very good because it was even more garbage than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, if a game like pretty recently came out, like I can't imagine it would be all that accurate.
Her standing medium is like an uppercut. It sends her into the air. It's like fucking weird, and it sucks.
You know, Mugen, you never be sure if it's ever accurate.
Also, God, they animate like garbage.
Yeah, it looked like Guilty Gear Ice.
Like it's. When I first saw the sprite, I swear I thought it was like a custom version. I was like, well, they obviously don't have sprite rips yet. It's too soon. So someone just made these sprites, right? It's like, no, that's what they look like in game. The only thing that's nice about them is they're fucking enormous.
Yeah. Carmine is just having. Carmine is just having the time of his life. Also, I broke my thing somehow. I guess I hit that button by mistake. You broke it, dumbass.
Also, I'm not sure, but it sounds like he's saying excellent during his throw.
Ah. I can't. Ah. Oh wow, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, so the spike creates a puddle. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Chaos. Yeah, you were talking like you hot shit. I'm pretty sure that's not a typo. I think that's just how he talks.
Considering how many typos I've seen in this game, I'm not willing to make a bet on that.
Yeah. What I'm saying is it works for him.
A happy accident, as it were.
Yeah, just the way Carmine carries himself, I just imagine. Yeah, you talking like you hot shit? Carmine's supposed to be Squeezy Jibs. God, hearing that name just transported me back like 5 years.
The only thing I remember about that guy is, I think this is the one, there was that voice pack you made for him for,
Yeah, Genjuro.
Genjuro.
Yeah.
And the one, like a clip from a YTP where he says, like, homie, like he's about to cry.
Well, he was in the original video, but yeah. Squeezy, if you're watching this, this is a promo for your channel. 2 sad crying Gildas out of 10. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Akazuki's overhead is like the most punishing thing.
Yeah.
It's not any different from other overheads, but for some reason I just keep getting hit by it. Whoa!
Oh no!
Ah!
We need more karate users that yell Chesto, because it's like the best thing. I think Kushnu Butt says it too.
Ah,
I think
is you
actually I think during his kicks he says it, so. Oh, sorry, his kick. He doesn't do multiple kicks. Yeah, Chesto is just like a karate cry. And yeah, after years of not noticing, somehow Akazuki is definitely doing karate. Just with more electricity.
This guy's so fucking great, wow.
Yeah.
Like, could you have picked a better guest character appear in some random ass fighting game? I don't think you could have.
Well,
It
probably.
also wasn't a fighting game himself.
I can think of a couple, but the problem is, I think as you pointed out, I don't know if they would fit into the system very well. And again, you know, who knows? Every bad guy ever says Shine. Yeah, it's
just die some.
yeah.
Haven't let your light shine down.
You die. Here just means like.
I like how we always start with the projectile off.
Like here just means like get out of my face or something like that. Now Keru, on the other hand, I think that's just the word for frog. Oh no, that would be Kero, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say they should have frog in this game. There's nothing special, it's just a frog. It'd be like when Tekken almost added a salmon as a playable character. Yeah, when are we gonna get Saki for Tekken 7?
What if Akazuki was in Tekken?
Oh man. In terms of Tekken, I would probably go, like, I'm thinking just like playstyles. I think Wei might really work there.
They have, they have 3 more, no, not guest characters, but 3 more characters
Yeah.
planned for season 2. I'm actually just really curious who the hell they are. Like, even if they were just returning characters, I don't know who they would pick at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, who is not in Tekken 7 that is so popular?
I don't know.
Actually, Michelle or Julia, probably.
Yeah. I don't hear them
Like,
talk
they've
about
been
much,
around
but
long enough that,
yeah, I feel like they just should be in there.
yeah, it feels weird that they're not.
Yeah, considering they were there from the start, or at least Michelle was.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
And they have like a unique style that nobody's really representing in that game. So,
Right, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's not like there's someone there to replace them. They're just not there.
yeah. Even Wong's not in it, which he had a bunch of Michelle stuff, so there's just no trace of them.
Oh, yeah.
Kinda miss playing as that guy, honestly, but... he was in a lot of games, too. Like Tekken 1, 2, 5, 6, Tag 2. I just want to see Kunimitsu back wearing the Tekken 1 outfit. It has the Tekken 1 voices, too.
That's the dream, is getting Kunimitsu back, but it's kind of an unrealistic one.
Yeah. Wish I could have one of those 3D colas from the machines at this stage. There's gotta be a cola around called 3D Cola or something. Maybe there's a Brad Tries on it, I don't know. Brad tries Carmine's blood energy drink. Actually, yeah, he could just make like
Alright,
a bloody.
that's overhead.
He could just make like a Bloody Mary cocktail and just call it the Carmine. 3D calls.
Make it like that bar with the JoJo themed drinks.
Oh yeah, like in Japan, there's like a whole bunch of themed bars. I think there might be a Tekken one. Not entirely sure, but
Actually, yeah, he needs to try out the Tekken Jones soda.
oh god, yeah. It's funny too because the flavors themselves sound very normal.
Yeah.
Even though Heihachi is on the label, it's still just cream soda. Coca-Cola Man is the one man we need to surpass Pepsi Man. That might be just the villain. Not that I'm saying I prefer either one, because I'm fine with either, honestly, but I
At
imagine
this point, it feels like having a Coca-Cola Man would just be just to spite Pepsi Man.
yeah,
And no one does that to Pepsi Man.
yeah. That and red is just more of an alarming color compared to blue, so
Yeah.
I kind of want to make Coca-Cola Man now.
Pepsi Man is the colors of America, damn it.
I am being rushed down.
You're just a polar bear.
Kuma edit when.
Bow wow.
There's a white Kuma holding a fucking Coca-Cola bottle.
Kuma versus Pepsi Man.
He does the ending where he punches with a brick wall, but it's just a wall made of Coca-Cola cans.
Yeah, sure, let's go with Seeds of Heaven.
Better than Eyes of
Gotta
Heaven.
plant your heaven real right.
Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to play as this lady. Ah! No. I remember she just has straight up a couple of Charlotte moves, but then she just has a stand as well. Oh right, she has this. That really weird thing.
Man, Santa Claus is sold out.
I remember hearing Snowpiercer when that was watched in theaters, like by people that already saw it. You know, like Rocky Horror, like they've seen it so many times. There's like themed stuff going on in the theater and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not only did they one of the snacks that they always eat is like kind of like protein blocks that kind of look like the ones in the movie. Because of the panda at the end, they also drink Coca-Cola.
Perfect. God, what the fuck would the protein
I don't
blocks
really
be?
like these moveset.
I think they're like.
There's a lot forward going on.
Sorry, what was that?
Moveset's not very good, is what he's saying.
Oh.
I didn't. Yeah, I just. I remember at first being like, "Oh, this is all right," because it's kind of straightforward, and then just not really finding it all that appealing.
I'm still digging it.
One nice thing is her BC move, where she does a side dodge and then has a follow that does a lot of damage.
Yeah. She's definitely a land a bunch of hits character. Yeah, the protein blocks, I think they were more like kind of like a type of Korean jelly or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And not, you know, like the ones from the movie, they're just bugs or something.
Yeah, because they were kind of like jelly-like in how they look. So
Yeah. I mean, bugs do have protein. Ah. Hmm. Ah. She does like a lot of damage too. For kind of like a speedy character.
I think that's pretty much any character that isn't range
I
oriented.
forgot her fucking air kick.
Yeah, dive kick.
Yeah, the dive kick's really good.
It's to get in.
Orie has a fetish for justice.
We're not going to talk about fetishes anymore.
Yeah.
This is a fetish-free chat from now on.
I was about to wonder why you were modding my chat, but I'll allow it for this once.
This is for the better of all of us.
Best, better, mankind.
Orie stepped forward to stop this chat.
I am not her. How dare you, sir? Ma'am.
He's not that bad. You can do a lot worse than her. Ah. I am not into justice. Damn it.
Damn it.
Either or, really. I also don't like that album and Justice for All either.
But I like the game Justice for All.
Oh, right, yeah.
I actually don't remember which game that was. It wasn't the third one, was it?
Yeah.
Ah.
There is nothing I cannot do as long as Wagner is my opponent. Alright. Fuck Wagner. Seems to be like two people's plots in this game.
I mean, she seems like she sucks. I mean, story-wise, I mean, she's pretty damn fun to play, but...
Yeah. I don't mind her as
Speaking
well.
of... Some good-ass palettes, too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Orie, are you alright? What the hell are you even talking about? I have no idea. It's too plot heavy for me to remember what the hell she's talking about.
Orie, are you okay?
You've been hit by a smooth Carmine?
Lime green fire.
It's lemon lime flavored now.
What did I do that for? Ah, right.
Yeah, I remember that post. I think I was saying it, but I got distracted by something in the middle of it before. There was like a post that was like, it's like the mom's calling him down for dinner. It's like, I can't pause the game online. The mom goes like, you're not gonna win. Wagner has like full grid and she's in Vorpal mode and into the corner. Come down and eat.
I actually didn't realize I hit you. I was like, I'm going straight into that.
I don't know if Wagner's a bad guy or not.
I don't know if she's like she's not a main villain. She's just not a good person.
Yeah, like there's... She kind of carries herself like a... She's kind of just like a dark side of Orie in a weird way.
Yeah, I'd say she's just a asshole vigilante.
Yeah. Because like two characters just hate the hell out of her in this game. Like, even Gordeau, like he's all chill and stuff. When it comes to Wagner, he just loses his shit. It's kind of weird.
I didn't need any of that meter anyway.
I think Wagner just showed up late for dinner and Orie won't forgive her. that would be a better plot. I'm too good to show up on time. Also, I like how the message shield popped up. I'm like, yeah, that's what she has.
Some advice, like, use your shield. Murky battle.
Vile salamander? I do hate that guy from Battle Monsters when I have to fight him, so... This happens every day in front of the school. Vile behemoth. Yeah, that's more accurate. I hate behemoth. Or at least fighting him anyway. Brr.
I actually have no idea if Yoshi is the default palette or not.
Yeah, it is the default. I just thought it looked the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like the art, he's like a little grayer with purple outlines, and now he's like a little bluer with bluer lines.
Yeah. Oh god, what's happening? Okay.
Don't fly
Damn
at
it.
me.
That animation, the fact that he's just talking.
I think Bianchi has something similar where he's laughing, but in the animation, but he's just saying a sentence.
Yeah.
Behemoth versus Death Mask. It was depression the matchup. I got sad reading that. Those two characters together. They should have Behemoth to Under Knight. With his
Just
move,
have to use your meter all the time.
honestly, with his moveset, I imagine he wouldn't fit in too bad.
Oh, that's my PC. It's a man grab.
Yeah.
It's not actually a grab. It's like it is a grab follow up, but it's on a hit it throws.
It's an on-hit grab.
Yeah. Also, his basic throw and his trait move, his BC move. If you mash 360 and your buttons, you do more damage.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's like Mega Man. That's an Oko.
It's a hell of a connection.
Oh yeah, Capcom love like their button mashing.
Yeah.
Also, Merkava's down forward C is like ridiculously good because it's like invincible and fucking safe. Like the EX version, rather.
Yeah.
It's like a really good use of his meter.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, you know, not the motion, but like just down forward.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Not my X's.
Not all my X's.
All of them are depleted, whatever that means.
They were depleted in Texas. Yeah, I don't really know if the Capcom's obsession with like mashing buttons during moves. It seems kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So I still love that Ryla has a move where if you mash buttons, the animation is faster, but it does no extra damage.
It's just a little Easter egg, I guess.
I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like they wanted to do more damage and they decided against it.
You go have fun.
I think he was just having a freak out.
I don't want to lose. Okay, I feel better now.
I'm just imagining the actor in the recording booth doing these sounds. A new sacrifice comes to you, so that's convenient. You don't have to go get it or anything.
It's delivery.
It's not delivery.
It's DiGiorno's.
Yeah. The Giorno's is the
Sacrifices.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with any sort of connection to make with the Under Night and DiGiorno's.
I misread that as Mr. I Am Burgers.
Now her name's Miriam and she really likes burgers.
Well, that's fair.
Also, she made tacos. Also, this is the lady that made that Street Fighter 4 mod where Crimson Viper lights herself on fire.
If you name yourself after burgers, you have no right to make anything other than burgers. Otherwise, you're just lying to everyone and yourself.
That's just her last name. Yeah.
Alright, that's a good argument. I like it. I just mean that if I had the option to make anything, I would make burgers.
I suck at making burgers. They all come out too greasy.
That's the best one. The ways, the ones that...
I feel gross eating them though.
There is a limit degrees, unfortunately.
That should be the name of the restaurant. Okay. I learned that to remember that Veloff exists. I don't know if I'm really using it very well, but boom, goal, boom, boom, boom.
Bail off is you want to dump meter on lots of specials instead of like a shitty level 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bailoff is just a damage boost too.
Oh.
It's 20%.
Damn.
And Grid, whatever it's called, Vorpal, is 10%.
I'm not sure what those emotes even are. Like the gold boom boom thing. They look like they look like the Snickers logo, but now they say different things. Yeah. What would happen if you combined the burger, taco, and pizza together? Probably something that would end up being remade on Babish. I'm sure regular show has made something like that.
Pizza
basically.
and a taco is pretty close to a calzone.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, kind of.
I haven't ever had a calzone and I want one.
Please don't combine everything ever made. Too late, he actually did make the Taco Town. Which the recipe on the site includes the text, please don't make this. Yeah. Damn it. Jeez. Ah. Oof. Stuck his arm through it. Merkava is my very special boy.
My son.
Well, if Merkava's your son, tell him to stop eating people's parents.
Oh, that's from House of the Dead. I was wondering what that sound clip was from.
Wait, the one now?
The sound clip of somebody going, "My son."
What's wrong with this city? Wagner gets it. Yeah. Words, words, words.
It is German!
It's like...
It's the most Japanese German ever.
Yeah. I imagine the one civilian in House of the Dead 2, he gets cornered by Wagner while she's in Vorpal and has full meter, and he's like, I don't want to die! My god. God,
I cut a picture of a fucking, like, you know, big combo. Super chain. My god.
That was... Okay.
Wish I didn't live in Norway so I could fight. Would the Netcode not be able to really support that, or?
We don't know. It really depends on the game.
Yeah. So playing someone 8 delay. Okay, that might mean no then. I remember we played Tekken and it seemed fine.
Yeah, it is very netcode dependent.
Yeah.
And also, however, the world feels like being today.
Yeah. It is storming outside, so it just kind of does that all the time now. Which stage just got... I don't know. Miriam's still talking. I think she's fine. But if some world was closer together, that would solve everything ever. That would.
I missed that nuke. I'm sorry. Oh wow! Look at my window. Yeah, there's a nuke out there. What the hell?
Yeah, we really do need Pangea back. These fucking long distance friendships and relationships we got going.
The lesser known nerf of this Cretaceous.
You can't kill me, I'm immortal. So Sasha's back, and she's wondering if she could just like sit in the chat and watch. Although we'd probably have to just remake the chat then. So yeah, after that, I guess we could do that, maybe.
What now?
Sasha just wants to kick back and watch, but also she wants to talk.
Oh,
so.
the call. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
By chat, I thought you meant, you know,
Oh.
stream chat.
Yeah. After this match, I guess I'll throw that together. Miriam, the immortal shadow president. Too much responsibility. That would probably be like 5 people at that point. We'll see how it goes.
Holy shit.
Hey, sorry, we'll have you on next time, though, because I haven't talked to you on chat in quite a while. Or on call. Damn it.
I'm on call.
Am I... Okay, so that's... Okay, shit, I'm trying to figure out, like, when to do this.
You can do it now if you want, because I can wait.
Okay. Alright, back in a sec then. Hello?
Hello.
Hey. Let me screen share this game real quick.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Little sleepy, but okay.
Hey. Yeah, we'll have to get you this game eventually. I'd throw it your way if I had money right now, but
Well, I don't even know if it works on my computer is the problem. I have the PS4 version, but there's no crossplay because that's how Sony be.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Why can't I add the other? Why is your... Damn it. Okay, so I actually have to... I forgot that I did not have one of them added as a friend, so...
Oh.
Ah, and he's playing right now, damn it! Sound on, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta use Zuriha player in the house. I think he just picked her up.
I still want to sit down and learn her, but like I'm intimidated because I know she is like the most complicated character in the game, or one of them.
I'd say one of them. I don't know if she is the most, but yeah, there's a lot going on with her. Whoa, what?
That's a good pose for.
Whoa. Huh.
A good pose for Akatsuki to be stuck in.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll add him here then. Oh, now I'm playing.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Shit, is there a way to mute the sound for you?
No.
Well, shit.
That should be okay. What's going on?
That.
I think I might have turned sound off, sorry.
I'm still hearing it on my end.
But yeah,
Well, yeah, but we're all hearing it, and we're playing the game, so it's
let's just mute the game, but then again, I don't know how.
I think having sound actually would be helpful for, you know, reactions and stuff.
Yeah. Damn it! Okay, I'll fix it after this round. Sorry, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
Also, apologies for any munching noises. I'm hungry as hell after work.
That's totally fun. Where's Sai in this game? I like how you said that after I said it. Oh, sorry, I'll have to turn this down. Did that change anything, or is it still going?
I'm not hearing it.
Okay. Okay. Damn it. So, Sasha, you said you guys had this game on the PS4, this version?
Yeah.
Okay. So I might just grab that then.
I've been trying to pick up Elnam on that because I know she's like one of the better like starter characters, I suppose.
Oh, is she?
At least is what I've heard.
Huh.
I would not have assumed that.
I haven't messed with her much myself, but... Ooh.
Rather, she's good to get into if you're like coming from Melty.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really grasped Melty yet.
She does retain some mechanics that other characters don't have.
Yeah.
Like the air throw in the middle of a combo. Which is still the weirdest thing.
It's no Alco, but Elton will do.
Alco is like one of the original Type Moon characters, right? Or was she like an original one?
Basic, or at least like within like the context of the canon, she's like, you know, within that universe, the one that kind of just started everything.
Ah. Yeah, because I remember you talking about the fact that she was in this game because she was like the original character for Melty Blood or something.
Kinda.
Yeah. I thought she was just like part of it. I didn't know they just straight up added people.
Well, she shows up in Tsukihime, the game that Melty Blood's based on.
Right.
But she's only there in like the intro and the epilogue.
Huh. Oh, you can charge that up. Okay. Got a little too greedy.
I think the only thing that does is it breaks their grid.
Oh, okay. Be a good thing to do then, I suppose.
Yeah, but it also leaves you open if they have any patience.
Yeah. Ah. Damn. That's Katsuki for you. What's he got to say for himself? Oh. Pretty straightforward for him. Usually he's talking weird stuff. Like how hungry... Sorry. Like how hungry he is.
I didn't notice it just kind of boots you out if you win like 3 in a row.
Oh yeah, we actually have it set to where loser stays. Because it's like a... That's a thing.
Huh.
They have like a whole bunch of weird things. Like there's one where it's just completely randomized.
Which I imagine is probably going to create a lot of unfortunate or like unintentional like repeats.
Yeah.
Like you just have a round where it's just the same people but they switch positions. So, okay. There's a lot of options. You can do like you're allowed to rematch a certain number of times.
Oh yeah. Strangely in-depth lobby system they got going here. So this is a hell of a matchup design-wise.
I'm gonna kill a little girl.
I think that was like the one person he didn't want to kill in the story, or at least some other kid. He has standards, damn it.
More standards than the BlazBlue equivalent character.
Who'd that be?
Wouldn't he be basically equivalent to Hazama?
Oh, huh. Don't actually know that much about Hazama. I just know he has a cool suit.
He's just kind of an asshole who does things entirely for the sake of just doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty much Carmine. Ah.
I think they have an intro together in Cross Tag.
Oh, right, yeah. Sometimes I just keep forgetting Carmine's in that.
Cross Tag, the only game where I can actually play Usuria.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you were saying, like, Batista was, like, really simplified in that game?
Yeah, because they give her quarter circles for everything.
Yeah. That sounds
Not
scary.
reverse charge motions.
Yeah. It's an improvement either way. Who's Carmine? Never seen that character. He's a bloody man.
He lets out a bloody roar.
Oh, man. Every time I think about Bloody Roar, I'm just like, man, this should be a new one. After I played it again, I was like, man, these games are, like, great.
I think, hey, man, there should be a new one. Then I remember that it's still Konami that owns that license, and I'm like, you know what, never mind.
Oh, wait, they do? Jesus.
Yeah, because they own, like, all of Hudson's stuff.
Huh. Oh, yeah, and I heard Bloody Roar 4 wasn't really that good, so... I never played it
Warrior
myself, so.
4 is not great, but it has a really good character design for like their cover character.
Huh. I'll have to see if I can play it just out of curiosity, because I played the first two, but those are like the ones I already played when I was younger anyway, so.
I think like the last like really good one is Primal Fury, which was like an Xbox GameCube port of 3.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that. That was like the one where it wasn't on the PlayStation, then they went back to it being on PlayStation or something. I think I read that was more or less an experiment to go on other consoles.
Yeah, it was a pretty good experiment though.
Damn.
Spent a lot of time in Primal Fury.
I'm kind of sad there's not a lot of character-specific quotes, because,
Yeah, I don't understand why.
you get hungry, you? Bloody Roar, no thanks, give me that Bloody Rage instead. Yeah, we need the Bloody Rage 3 now. We need the Hulk hands with, we need the Hulk with boxing gloves. Need him back.
When are we gonna get combat etchies and DLC for Under Night?
That's the crazy thing, is that Death Crimson was made by the Melty Blood developers, so... Or at least, like, was...
Echolay.
Yeah, was Echolay, like, also French bread, or was...
I
something?
don't remember.
Because I do remember that company was involved with Melty Blood, but I forgot to, like, what extent.
Hang on, I can look this up. Delay software.
Yeah. He shot me in the foot.
If I can, prosciutto move.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, it's two separate companies, okay. What did, Equally do in terms of, like, Melty Blood? Like, did they just collaborate with French Bread, or what?
Yeah, they just collaborate with them.
So it's a little less possible to see Combat HSN in Under Night.
Well, I don't know, because they also collaborated on Under Night, so...
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yep, like pretty much every French bread game they've collaborated with on, including Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax.
Huh.
Which is a game that exists still.
Well, damn. Alright, well, then we definitely need HSN in here. And in that sprite style, I want the one picture of him animating.
Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax, another game that has a Virtua Fighter character in it.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, Kiriyuki is an unlockable character.
Man. Guy gets around.
You have 8 frames. I have 8 frames for you right now for some reason.
I have 10 frames, apparently.
It's probably due to the fact that you're streaming and screen sharing at the same time.
Yeah. Seems fine on my end. I don't know if,
I was noticing it pretty bad, but...
Damn it.
I just realized I have a Dreamcast here. I could totally play Death Crimson OX.
Oh yeah, that's like the good Death Crimson? Also, at this point, I suppose since I don't have the sound on for screen share anyway, you could just watch the stream maybe, I think?
I'd be behind a little bit, but...
Eh.
Probably better on our poor little,
Yeah, yeah. Sleepy time already? And Phonon's one of the strongest people on the tier list, apparently.
She's got good normals, from what everybody says.
Yeah. I think like Seth's at the very top. From what I remember. I tried watching Death Crimson Ox and the cutscenes. Basically saying she looks ignorant.
Phonon's personality is 3. She's like
3?
a serious person, a goofy person, and a person pretending to be serious.
Yeah, she basically got like the whole like I'm so great, I'm gonna pretend like I'm really cool, even though she's just kind of a dork. Like to the point where like she was trying to be somebody else by putting on a Zoro eye mask and putting a ribbon on her snake, being like I'm not Phonon. Fucking snake with a ribbon.
The problem with Phonon is that she's not Akazuki.
Well, fuck.
That's an unfair comparison, though.
Like, he's the fucking milkman right now. Look at him. His milk is delicious.
Okay, so.
It's Chesto milk.
He has his own brand. It's electrifying. Milk shouldn't be doing that.
I have to be honest with you, using that power makes me really crave milk.
I just love that explanation. It's like it's really powerful. Also, it just makes him really hungry.
Yeah.
He eats a lot of cheese.
I just imagine like before every fight, he just goes to a buffet and he's like, "All right, now I'm set."
He's just got a bunch of those like astronaut meals or whatever.
You know what? Yeah, some of that Akazuki makes me think that that's what he eats.
Those rations.
Yeah, yeah. You mean you can eat strawberries that aren't freeze dried?
He's got like MGS3 calorie mates all the time.
Oh god, yeah, those things.
Speed and weight, not as. Are you saying that she should become as fat as Bob? Because, I mean, Bob is great, so I'll accept this.
It would make her stand out more. Sadly, I don't think.
More that general thing in fighting games.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't think big women exist in this universe at all. I feel like
In
that's
any
just...
fighting game universe lately.
Yeah.
Lately.
I mean, there's tall ones. Or at least, like, one of them, but...
I think it's a blessing in disguise, considering what they do with characters who are big. Usually.
We need a good design team to do it, is the problem.
So there's that one that was just like, she wears no clothes and also eats a lot, and it's like, great, thanks.
That's Dojin Games for you.
I don't even remember what the game that was, but it looked like fucking shit.
Ease Loft 2 or something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's an anti-air.
It just says the PS1 model car back there.
The Street Fighter bonus stage ass car back there.
Oh god, yeah, that does kind of look like something from, was it like Street Fighter Mouse Generation or something?
Like a Dong Dong Never Die bonus stage car.
They should just throw in a photorealistic car in there. I'll say, hey Bodar, I wanted to ask what happened to Shin Quan, because I went to go download him and he was gone.
Inky?
Inky and Murky.
Doodah?
Inky versus Enki.
Yoshi, here is the tip. Don't press any directions and then hit medium 3 times and heavy 3 times. That it's a 6-hit combo and it's ridiculous. Well, I mean, it has the chain.
Yeah.
Touchdown back.
You look just like a fabulous rock star. That palette.
I can't get over the fact that Merkava in Cross Tag, the dub, is voiced by fucking #1 from Kids Next Door.
God.
I'd watch that show if he was the lead character.
That dude is just like everywhere in anime now. Because he was Joseph Joestar in Part 2.
Huh.
I'm trying to think of some other things he's done recently.
I know in Japanese, Merkava is whole horse.
Which whole horse?
The anime one. I think he's the anime one and also the Eyes of Heaven one because they changed it from the other guy who, honestly, I like the other guy way more.
I haven't heard the new one, so...
The other one has a penchant for just voicing really sleazy sounding characters, and Whole Horse is kind of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird to think that.
Not pick a good matchup.
It's weird to think that some of these characters have English voices now.
Yeah. Also, yeah,
pretty
Enkidu
good.
versus Merkava has always been kind of a struggle for me.
What were you saying?
All the English voices they got are really good, actually.
Yeah, I remember for as much as I don't like BlazBlue, I remember their English dub being like really good for the most part.
Yeah.
So. Speaking of BlazBlue, this just reminds me of Hakumen, this palette. But with black hair.
He looks like that vampire dude from Melty Blood. Michael Roa Valdemyong.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of similar colors, yeah. Michael Roa Valdemjong. Isn't his, I think like his name is pronounced differently or something in
Why?
katakana? Oh, yeah. He's
Isn't Ninja versus anybody a hell matchup? Like, isn't Ninja just straight up garbage? Unless he can manage to pull off the worst move I've ever seen in a fighting game. Not, I mean, worse than, like, execution. Like, it does damage, but it's just...
It's you either do 2% damage or like 50% damage.
Yeah.
Ninja will explode as many pants as he needs to get the job done.
Yeah. I like how Enja and Kazuki both have the exploding pants.
Ninja can do alright versus characters who also suck.
Yeah. I like
So
how
I feel bad that Nakaru is apparently terrible because I actually liked playing her.
It's weird that she's like better in King of Fighters than she is in her own game.
yeah.
Oh, in any of her own games because she's been in like so many, but she was never good in any of them.
I think she might have been good in the first game, but that might be it. Arpa can confirm for me because he to know more about that. Oh, and 4, okay.
I just distinctly remember like King of Fighters 14 version 1, she was just on top everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember even the developers were like, yeah, we kinda screwed that up.
Mama haha, mama haha, mama haha.
Was that a Woody Woodpecker impression?
Yeah, I was about to say that name said in a row. Damn it. Ah. Alright, I forgot I had this.
I just realized, was Same Show 6 ever in arcades? Or was
Yes.
that only PS2? Okay.
It was
I
like,
gotta see if Mikado has played that.
oh, they absolutely have. In fact, I think I watched it.
Does it have to be an arcade for them to play it?
Pretty much, yeah. Because Mikado is an arcade.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think H-Show does more like the console stuff.
Oh, is
Every
it?
now and again.
Huh.
I think so.
Let's check that later. Because there's like a ton of console games I could be looking at, too. Like, I'm trying to think of a weird game. Oh, well, that was also arcade, but Chaos versus Generation is something I'm suddenly curious about.
According to ARPA, apparently you've misled me entirely on Nakaru's status.
Really?
She's good in like 4 other games, apparently.
Huh. Well then. I guess I just played 5 the most, so I got used to that, but...
Yeah, that's fair. It is kind of the go-to for Sam Show, it feels like.
Yeah.
I've always seen 2 as like the go-to for me, but
Well,
that's probably just because it's the first one I
modern
played.
go-to versus at the
Yeah.
time go-to.
Yeah, it's... I feel like there's different crowds when it comes to Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, because I prefer 4, but 5 is like just kind of the one with all the characters that is also just still an arcade game.
Yeah.
Just that every game is so ridiculously different from the last that like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard not to recommend any of them.
Yeah.
Except for Sen. Never recommend Sen to anyone.
You should play Sen just to hear Claude screaming all the time. That's
I just remember being annoyed that Cham Cham wasn't in more games because I remember really liking playing her in whatever she was into.
Yeah, that's the thing. Sham Show has like this weird penchant for just dropping a lot of their staple characters.
Charlotte was like gone for I think 3.
No, she was gone in 3, then she came back in 4. I think she showed up ever since then, from what I remember. Which, I mean, good. She rolls.
I do really like their the way they came up with new characters. They had like the alt forms of original characters, and then they were like, let's just turn those into unique characters.
Yeah, and they're pretty unique in their own way.
Yeah, like
Because
I think
designs-
a lot of those designs really worked.
Yeah, even they even managed to make the evil palette swap work because they did something different with it.
Oh yeah.
Jerk power and swap.
Yeah.
You got like Resetsumaru to Haomaru, you got Ninja and the other dude whose name I am blanking on right now.
Kazuki. Yeah.
Kazuki. You got Ukyo and Yumeji.
You got Genjiro to
Sankuro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the weirdest one, honestly.
What's his face to Suija?
That's Sugetsu.
Yeah. I never did anything with Umbrella Kid, huh?
Shizumaru, no. He doesn't need it though. He's really good on his own.
Shizumaru was cut from 64 because his umbrella is a nightmare to model.
Really?
Huh. That's what ARPA's saying. That doesn't seem like it would be that hard, but
Well,
I mean, you don't have to make a high polygon, just make it like 8 points, and then you just have them animate in and out.
I mean, to be fair, SNK's 3D games at that time were just kind of a wild bag.
Yeah. Yes, SNK's always had a weird relationship with 3D.
I also
Fatal Fury and Wild
cannot,
Ambition was a game.
I cannot
yeah.
not think of Sam Show 64 as a Nintendo 64 game, even though I know it's not. For the longest time, I thought it was.
Probably should have been, so that there was a way to emulate it at all.
I really like some of the artistic stuff they did with that game.
That game looks... Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, that was...
Yeah, the game looks really neat. Like, I wish I could play it. Well, I think I did play it once over at that, one of the, Neo Geo parties I was at, like, a couple of years ago. But I didn't quite know the basics of the game, so I didn't really, like, process it very well, but it seemed pretty neat.
If it was released for N64, people could fucking play it. Yeah. Which is saying a lot considering that N64 emulation's not all that great, but...
Yeah.
it exists and it's functional usually.
Yeah.
It's functional until you full screen, then window, and then the game crashes.
It's functional till you try to play any of the Aki WWF games.
You can, when I was playing them, they worked fine. It's just the emulator itself was really, really unstable. Because I played those a lot, the texture mod.
Oh yeah, wait, so Hanzo and Galford share sprites, were they the same thing? Like, was Galford added, or were they always around?
I think they were always around, yeah.
Oh, I forgot Nakaruru and Rimururu.
Nakaruru has like 3.
Yeah, hers is strange.
Yeah, she's got purple Nakaruru, but also Reira, but also Rimururu. Also, there was a Resetsu Galford in 6, which was always kind of weird.
Yeah,
where he just doesn't have Poppy. What's next, Samurai Showdown and Game Boy? Well, yeah, that happened actually twice, I think.
There's a Ballerina Toshinden on Game Boy.
Yeah, and I hear it's really good, actually. I never remember to actually check it out, but I hear it's not bad. There's a surprising amount of fighting game ports on there that didn't seem too bad. So I hear, like, Mortal Kombat 1 and 3 are terrible, but 2 is apparently really good. It's arguably better than the console version.
Tam.
Oh, man.
That dude's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like just my favorite thing ever.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, the Killer Instinct Game Boy port. I forgot that was a thing.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't either.
I think I saw it once. But,
Oh god, did he just use like the digitized sprites but like scaled down horribly?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now that I'm remembering, I think I did hear people say that wasn't bad. So, Ring Rage was on Game Boy. Which I haven't played it yet, but apparently some of the moves got lost. But I heard it wasn't a bad port at all. So,
I find a lot of that surprising, but it's I guess that is consistent with Game Boy.
yeah, I mean, you know,
If you're not Mortal Kombat.
yeah, like the fact that 2's the only good one is kind of weird.
Was there an SNK game on Game Boy, or was it just did they just only do stuff for Neo Geo Pocket and Color?
I think there was the Samurai Showdown ones on, KOF 95, 96 were on Game Boy. I forgot about that. Because somebody actually made a 95 Game Boy Rugal for Mugen.
I mean, I think Neo Geo Pocket, like, took a while to come out.
Yeah.
We had a long lifespan because they let it linger.
Oh yeah, the Game Boy was around for a good while.
Yeah. Then the Neo Geo Pocket came and it made an SNK versus Capcom game that sadly not a lot of people remember.
And there's a few things that not a lot of people remember, which is unfortunate.
I mean, there's a game where you can fight Leona with Boletta. Like,
They had it was another game that had Rick Stroud in it. I mean, the one of the games.
Yeah, the Fatal Fury. Also, I mentioned Mortal Kombat 1 on the Game Boy, but I did not mention that I actually own that. And, our friend Cass,
That game Hall of Fame.
yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
yeah.
As you were saying that, I heard the word cast, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. In our little circle, she is well versed in these kinds of things.
I forgot that KOF 96 Game Boy has just Orie, and Leona in it, despite the fact they didn't come around until 97.
Oh, really? Huh. So they were given life in a Game Boy port?
I guess.
Huh. Mortal Kombat 4 in Game Boy Color is just Mortal Kombat 3 on Game Boy. That's the weird thing.
Wasn't there that Hacknight Mythology Sub-Zero port?
NES.
Wait, no, that was
No.
Genesis? Yeah.
Sorry. NES is the usual bootleg by a Chinese company, Target, but...
Was it not on NES?
I don't think so. I think it was Game Boy. I mean, not Game Boy, Genesis.
Yeah. I mean, I remember it was on Genesis. I thought there was a game or an NES one too.
I mean, there's an NES bootleg of Darkseid, so
What?
yeah.
I don't remember that.
And it actually looks pretty accurate to the real game. Darkseid has had a weird history of exports. Have an NES bootleg, a Japanese dub of 2.
There was a lot of kind of... 2. Yeah, I was thinking of Saturn or whatever, Dreamcast or Saturn. whatever.
The mobile phone port, Final Fantasy 15 for PS4.
You're pretty far away from your mic there.
Wasn't it like a weird, just pseudo port of Deadly Alliance on GBA?
Yeah, in fact, yeah, they, yeah, it was like Deadly Alliance, but it had Sector, Nerfside Bot, and Serena in it.
I think I just... Is that the one with the task? Well, I mean, all the Mortal Kombat games are the one with the task.
Yeah. It does have tags, though, which, I don't think Mortal Kombat ever did again. Except for, like, one character in Deception.
And then the forget that it was a 9.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, 9 had tag. But it almost kind of strange that X doesn't. Just like as a little additional game mode, but...
There was a Game Boy Advance port of like the Tekken games, but it was really bad.
I remember not having too much of a bad time with it, but then again, that was a while ago, so... I suppose, like, you know, I played Mortal Kombat 1 before that, so I was like, oh, this is way better, you know? Like...
I think VG Junk has the Tekken on NES or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Which that was surprisingly not as bad as I was expecting when I played it.
Surprisingly not terrible. The bootleg dream.
Yeah.
Of course, there's also Taken versus Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Or Taken versus Virtua Fighter, I mean.
yeah, VR Fighter versus Taken 2. That one is terrible. Like, that one's, like, borderline unplayable. Which is sad, because it's like...
It's already based on the Genesis Virtua Fighter 2, and they just made it worse.
Jeez.
They added Jason Statham.
I mean, they added characters from Fighting Vipers, so that wouldn't be too far out of the realm of reality there. Yeah, and it sucks too, because we'll never get a Virtua Fighter vs. Tekken that's like an actual game. We just have that bootleg.
Nothing will ever top Fighter MK 2007.
Oh my god, yeah. That's who we should get in this game, Joden. Let's go with Caramel over here. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero on Game Boy Advance. Well, I don't think that game was particularly well received for the most part.
No, we're still going.
That at least sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Nothing they would do.
Yeah. I mean, they did have Mortal Kombat Advance on there.
Jesus, yeah.
I mean, if you're just shitting out games for the sake of shitting out games, you might as well get them on the console, the popular handheld console as well.
Yeah. Also, wow. Yeah.
Where does Game Boy Advance fall in between, like, the range of home consoles? Was that, like, between N64, or was that...
Well, I believe GameCube was the most, like...
Oh, yeah, because they had a lot of support for Game Boy Advance and GameCube.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if it was late N64 or not, but I don't think it was in N64.
No, because they still had, like, Game Boy players in the N64 and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't know if that ever really got used outside of just playing Pokemon.
The input pack? Yeah, I don't think they even did anything with the GTA ones there. It was just... transfer your Pokemon to Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
There was going to be, speaking of the Aki N64 wrestling games, they were going to do that with... It was like a canceled Game Boy version of WWF No Mercy that would, if completed, have a thing where you could, like, transfer your character from that into the N64 game. That story is complete, but there's no way to normally play it, but you could just play it through a cheat device.
Oh yeah, because there was the. I mean, they did Mario Golf and Mario Tennis had that too.
Yeah. I just remember. What did The Rock say? He's like, finally, The Rock has come to N64 or something like that. Like,
Yeah, or something like that.
yeah. And the whole story mode is basically just Triple H trying to bury you in in wrestling terms. It was just like, I hate that guy. I want him to lose. And like that's pretty much the entire story. He just keeps sending people at you, and then you fight him at the end. And that's pretty much it.
I thought you meant literally, as in like he keeps trying to put you in a grave and you just keep getting out of it. He's like, damn it.
No, he's not Undertaker.
I think it was like
I
one
just like
point where
how
like
he's sending waves of minions at you himself. That's like a one-player fighting game story line.
What were you saying?
there was one point in that Game Boy Color story where like he tries to get Tajiri to come after you or something.
Oh,
And Tajiri just kind of like nut kicks him or something.
oh, it wasn't I was. Damn it! Guess that does hit.
Seeing that in slow motion just lets you appreciate how silly it is.
Yeah.
Those orange puddles just make me think of those like macaroni and cheese commercials.
Yeah, he was just throwing around Lunchables nacho cheese all over the place.
Craft cheese
So
and
gay.
macaroni.
Yes.
It could be orange juice too. I mean, either
So
way.
WWF Betrayal. That's a game.
I just realized what Carmen's weapon is. It's like the Slayer song, but it's
Rain
rain
blood.
blood.
Oh, but
He
yeah,
has the rains of blood, so he can just. You know,
yeah, but WWF Betrayal. That was like the WWF beat 'em up.
It's a beat 'em up that looks really good for a Game Boy Color game, but then you actually play it and it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I love the Rock sprite, which doesn't look anything like the Rock somehow. It's like a River City Ransom version of the Rock.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds awesome in concept, right? Like, just like a.
That's my concept. Then you get to the guys with guns.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's not a good concept.
Yeah.
That's a weird wrestling gimmick.
Yeah.
I have a
So
gun.
the guys with guns in their briefcase.
The guys with guns and what?
Guys with guns in their briefcases.
Oh,
Who have like no cooldown.
Jesus, that sounds like a nightmare.
What is that lady's name? Roberta. Yeah.
Oh, from Black Lagoon, yeah.
Yeah. This is like remembering the good things from that anime. Roberta.
Balalaika.
Yeah, hell yeah, Balalaika. The nuns were really good too.
Your desire, your dignity, stake it on the battle. I don't want to stake my dignity on the
Well, I have no dignity, so this should be easy.
Losing at Carmine is so undignified.
I don't think Akatsuki has any dignity either.
He's a complete gentleman.
Oh god. He just has no idea what he's doing. He's just here, he's like, wait, what's going on? Somebody help!
Someone help, I am hungry.
WWE DS games, they're interesting. They have a lot of like really good concepts about them, but they're also still just really, really pared down.
They're still WWE games on the DS, basically.
Yeah.
I remember,
Like, I know one of them has like a weird card battle like sub game thing
huh.
where you get like abilities from earning cards. It's
Jeez.
really neat. The game itself kind of plays meh. Also, you know, really small roster because DS game.
Yeah, yeah. What's this guy have to say? He's like the woodcuts I'm waiting for. You little shit, going to sleep already? He's just angry that they're actually sleeping at his sleepover. I swear to God, Carmine says shit in every other sentence. Like, that's not even an exaggeration at this point.
Oh wait, there was like one other. There was one WWDS game that was actually really good.
Huh.
It was All Stars on the 3DS.
Oh,
It was, like, almost a 1-1 port. I think it was just missing the create a character stuff.
Oof. It's
But
either...
it still had like almost every character beyond DLC stuff.
Hmm.
And it was still the full game.
Yeah, because creating character is basically just like a skin for an entire moveset. Like, you couldn't really change the movesets
Yeah.
anyway, so it didn't really matter. Oh yeah, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for DS, yeah.
It has puzzle combat.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that, yeah.
Well, I mean, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is what they tried to do with MK Advance, and somehow fucked up.
Yeah, that was just... That's when Midway learned that they probably shouldn't outsource their games anymore. I just love... one of my favorite things about MK Advance is that when you transform into somebody with Shang Tsung, the game thinks you're actually the character. So like, if you morph into Striker and win with him as the game, you get like Striker's ending.
Right. The best thing is still Nightwolf's kick.
Oh yeah, yeah, the air kick that hits like 1,000,000 times. Like,
It hits every single frame because, oops.
yeah, what a mystery of a port. I wouldn't even say a port, that's like a completely different game at that point.
Oh, you know what I remembered? King of Fighters EX.
Oh yeah, yeah. That actually had like a couple of characters that never showed up outside of that.
I made a stage from that.
Yeah.
I like how my
Moe Habana. Great design,
Kurama's,
stuck in
team
GBA.
is just his forward special, but even
Yeah.
Yeah, Moe Habana looked really cool. There was
That
like
other girl, there was
Sorry.
like a girl who looked kinda sorta like Kula, but not.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember her name though.
There was also like I can't I don't know how to pronounce his name anymore. The Wind Boss from King of Fighters, there was like a young kid version.
Units?
However you pronounce it.
I thought it was always Gaynitz.
I remember
It matters.
yeah.
We mispronounce the names a lot, like, Lynette stuff. And Akazuki.
Yeah, it's always a struggle when we're doing the SmackDown stream and Arcade from Melty Blood shows up.
I'm just not even convinced. It's just a dumb name.
Oh, it's a German name. Okay, so it is Gaynitz.
Huh. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, there was just like that weird, like, yeah, Shinobu or Shinobu or whatever. Yeah, he was like the final boss of one of the EX games. Yeah, there was like 4 or 5 unique characters in those that never showed up again, and I kind of wish that one of them, at least one of them, would show up outside of those, just because it would be cool to see them. But
Were those like in-house games, or was there something weird going on there?
I don't actually know. Let's take a look. EX Neo Blood.
Yeah.
Based on King of Fighters 99. Okay, so developers Playmore and Art Toon? Video game developer established in 1999. So yeah, there was actually Artoon, along with what was Scarab, were all absorbed in one company, so there's another Battle Monsters connection.
the world is Battle Monsters.
It's kind of feeling like it. I mean, once, you know, the stock sounds are being heard in movies like Snatch and stuff, like... They talk about
Hearing the Doom doors everywhere.
yeah. Doom's also like that too. I was watching Aqua Teen and there was like a foot monster that just had like one of the enemy sounds when he growled.
Yeah, that's another common one.
Yeah. I know Motaro uses a lot of stock sounds too.
Does this little pet even have a name? I don't know why I keep calling it little.
It's because it's hunched.
It's just so cute.
Yeah. God, we've been playing this for 2.5 hours.
It's like that.
Yeah.
I'll hop out.
Oh yeah. Kind of
Time is better.
silently did that.
Yeah.
They sent me a message, so.
Threw a message in the game chat.
Oh.
Oh, did they? Huh. They sent me a message on Discord. Immortalize!
Just calling me an asshole, I bet. Otherwise, they would send it to me, too. Where's my message?
I get all the goodbye messages, thank you.
Yeah, I think like one of Ori's things in her like thing says she burns the eyelids of her enemies or something.
Ugh, what?
What?
Things are burned into the eyelids of her enemies.
Oh.
Ugh,
Like
Jesus.
eyelids.
I don't want to think about that anymore.
Yeah, from what I've seen of her, she's basically like... How do I describe it? Like the person who's like... You know, a religious person in a way,
Yeah.
but it's like really villainous about it.
Yeah.
Like that kind of character, just like a fucking nut. It's like it's all about justice, but like doing it in the most like disturbed way.
Kim is sort of like that in his own way. Not murderous, but there's some really concerning artwork of him sometimes.
Seems like there's kind of a chain of relation going on in this game. Like,
Yeah.
every character is related to 2 different characters, and they just kind of goes in line.
Yeah, except for Carmine, he just seems to be here.
Yeah.
So I don't remember him really having any connections. Oh wait, no, I think he goes to the same school Hyde does or something, but not really a huge connection, he just kind of knows him. And he called him a clownfish. Yeah. Carmine is the guy at the party that's just drinking in the background, yeah.
No, that's just me.
Wait, you're Carmine now?
Apparently. I just learned this.
I just learned I'm Carmine. I don't really know how to...
That is not fortunate.
I'm just Hilda, I don't know what I'm doing here. My furniture is made of shadow. Yeah. Ah! Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just love me a good comeback.
Good old Odie. I remember, yeah, during that one Raiko Fighters of Battle Fantasia, when Ben got to Odal and Do Karate called them like Odie in Discord or something.
Nice recovery into the combo.
Yeah. Ah. Whoa. Alright, she has like the jump and then like kind of like slide kick. Ah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Need to like play Ori more. Ah. Damn. Case in point. Damn it. Oh, God. Didn't really have much grid, but... Oh, God. Jeez. Hell of a match there. I do like maybe three more, and then I have to. Try using your brain.
Fucking stop being an idiot.
Fight thousands of battle.
While referencing my favorite Mugen character.
Fight 1,000 battles. That's what Tekken 7 thought we did. Or no, that would be
Thousands, millions.
yeah, 11 million battles. That is the best.
God, how do they even manage that?
Yeah, that's. I have no idea how you would make that mistake, honestly.
They might have been testing something and just used that feature to unlock everything.
Yeah. Either that or Harada accidentally, like, grazed the enter key with his elbow or something on the way out. Knowing Harada, that
The
seems
enter
like...
key highlighting the give everyone a million matches button.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did we make that button?
He would probably answer that with the same answer of how were Yoshimitsu's moves inspired, and his answer would be tequila.
It's probably like all of his design decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did Lucky Chloe come from? Tequila.
Cosplay.
Cosplay and tequila. It's a dangerous combination.
What's the secret to lay? Tequila.
There's all sorts of alcohol going on with that guy.
He first had the drunken style, so.
Yeah.
Of course, given I think what his story is like in 7, I think now it's just like cheap, piss-warm beer.
He now looks like a man whose main form of sustenance is that kind of beer.
Maybe like vending machine beer.
Yeah. Why is there a character from The Walking Dead? Tequila. Yeah, exactly.
I got drunk one night that was on TV. I was fuck it.
God, if like we're doing like TV show guests, can we get the Trash Man?
Why Walking Dead? That's so random.
Yeah. I have no idea. Apparently it's popular.
Like that's the thing is like it was popular like several years back. Like when I actually watched it, but
It still is, but like not as much beyond this one character.
Oh, is that okay? Apparently the show's popular in Japan. All right.
oh, that does explain it. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they should add the Trash Man so that Danny DeVito can get his first incarnation as a fighting game character. Then add like Beavis or something.
Imagine.
He does a bunch of wrestling moves in the show.
Oh, there's like the Raw Thrills house or Raw Thrills Walking Dead game. I think they have that in the round 1 here.
Huh. Yeah, every time I'm at New Jersey, it's like they have one light gun game and it's always like a recent movie tie-in and nobody plays it because it's $1 a pop and it always sucks. It's like there's always like an Alien or a Terminator game and nobody plays it.
Oh yeah. There's an alien game around like a restaurant I go to sometimes.
Yeah. It's like I remember playing like one of the Terminator games. It was one of those games where it's like you'd move and then like 40 people would shoot you. And then you would die instantly. It's like, alright.
Those were like a full $1 a play, because the round 1 here, they have them on like the unlimited play system, I guess.
Jeez.
Like, hey, you pay like $5 or $10.
Yeah.
You just have free play on anything that has like a specific like swipe card thing.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you have one of those now. I have to stop by, see what's up.
Like, it's definitely really good as an arcade, but it's still also kind of got the American arcade thing going. Where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, like half the games are ticket games.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, there's Melty Blood and JoJo and Tetris Grandmaster over in the corner over there, but wouldn't you rather play Angry Birds arcade?
Suddenly,
Oh god.
sorry.
No, I just remember there is another thing there that is it's just like a mobile game, but it's on a big arcade screen. It's like
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
As a ticket game.
oh right, okay.
Yeah, I usually think of ticket games as in like the foosball games or something.
Yeah.
They have a Pac-Man air hockey game there.
We gotta play that.
I haven't actually played it, but I've seen it in action. It's like air hockey like turbo. Like there's like 6 pucks on the field at a time.
Oh,
Something like
Jeez.
that.
We definitely gotta play that then, yeah. That reminds me of one thing that I saw in New Jersey was there was like a turbo version of like Space Invaders or something, where you use like kind of like a bolted gun to move around to shoot on the screen, but like
Oh yeah, I think they have that. I think it's just referred to as like world's largest Space Invaders or something.
yeah. I actually played the world's largest Pac-Man, Galaga one, which was a reminder that I still suck at Galaga. But bigger. Yeah, New Jersey used to be, or at least Wildwood used to be really good for arcade games. Now they're just like kind of, like you said, they're American arcade about it now. They used to have Street Fighter EX plus Alpha there, like. That's mostly where I got into the EX games, actually. I say EX plus Alpha, but I think that would just be EX if it was the arcade version.
I think the round 1 here is supposed to get Tekken 7, but I don't know if they're gonna put it in yet.
Any word on the EX layer cabinet?
None really.
Yeah.
I think the thing is like.
Oh, your mic's quiet again.
But like they have the whole like Bandai Namco passport thing set up, and I swear at one point I saw like the moveset cards for Tekken 7, but then just nothing came of it.
Huh. Moveset cards?
Yeah, you know when they got like the little cards across like
Oh,
the
right.
sides of the screen and stuff that have like the quick move list.
Yeah.
They do have Tag Tournament 2 Unlimited though.
Oh. Huh.
which is a version I only recognize because it's constantly occupying the giant bomb offices.
Oh, right, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got to get in on that too.
God, throws hurt so much.
Yeah.
The only downside is that because they're that one is a weird thing where it's like there's like 3 tiers of credits. There's like green ones or green games, which are like you have unlimited play on them if you paid for that. Blue ones, which are all games that require you to pay for credits, and they specifically have like the card tracking things like the Nesca and Banapass stuff.
Right.
And then there's rainbow ones, which are required credits, and they give you like physical rewards, basically.
Ah.
So it's stuff like the crane games, which are
Yes.
or the ticket games.
The what games?
The ticket games,
Oh.
or stuff like Injustice Arcade.
So basically, Rainbow Tier is not exactly high tier.
Yeah.
Just things that it would not make sense to give you infinite plays on.
Yeah, yeah. Also, yeah, I ran into the Injustice 2 machine down in Wildwood. I was like, I just looked at it just for a bit, and I was like, oh yeah, this was a thing.
That
The only real reason to play is because, at least the one here, I don't know how it works with all the other ones. You just get a trading card for playing it.
Spencer's that, if nothing else. Yeah.
You can even just put in credits for just the trading card. You don't even have to play the game.
Jesus. It's weird how backwards arcades have gotten in recent years.
At least American arcades.
Oh yeah, Japanese arcades are like...
They have,
Fucking,
they
when I
have
go,
the population density to sustain them still in the modern era.
Yeah,
when I go to that one Club Sega that Oneda was showing off. 13 Virtua Fighter 5 cabinets.
yeah. Jesus.
There's a... It was either 8 or 13, I don't remember the number, but like... Jeez.
Yeah. Ever since arcades are no longer the way to go to like get all the graphics.
And I am,
Not really a really good reason to
right.
go to them, except for like as a gathering spot. And big cities can really deal with that.
I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'll probably call it because it's getting pretty late. Then I need to like go eat and stuff. Let's go with random music.
I just realized he's holding a suitcase that just disappears. Or not holding it, it's just there.
It comes off with his cloak.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some explanation as to how he blitz engined this suitcase into existence or something.
The suitcase is just made of electricity.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That has all of his food in it.
It is his food. He just eats the briefcase.
So he's like Miki Taka from Part 4 or something, just eating napkins and stuff.
Look, when you're hungry,
Once you pop, you can't stop.
if you cook it just right with electricity, leather tastes like jerky.
He knows the cooking secrets. Ugh.
That's a hell of a clash.
Yeah. Damn it. Decided to slam down at the worst possible time. Oh, shit. Worked
Still
anyway,
recovered
though.
it, though.
Eh, it's a happy mistake.
That's Mika in general. Or at least playing Mika.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of happy mistakes.
I haven't gotten too into her, but she's alright. Ah.
Got a lot of commands that overlap with each other when in my inept play style.
Yeah, every time I do the hip attack, it's completely by accident.
Ah. Ugh.
Ow. I press it like 3 times just to make sure kind of play style putting in inputs.
Yeah. One of the updates they should do is that she should do the wind pose where she hits herself in the head with the gauntlet between every round.
Starts off each battle with like, just 1 less health.
Yeah. Sounds like something
Just
that
1 point though.
Yeah, it sounds like something that one of the Guilty Gear story modes did. Yeah. Ah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Akazuki is crazy in this game. Ugh.
That's the power of Chesto.
Yeah. I mean, they say it's the Blitz engine powering him, but...
Dropping a lot of DP inputs today, apparently.
Does the Blitz engine run on blast processing?
Akazuki's running on the Genesis. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Hell of a match there.
Yeah.
Boing. What'd she gonna say? I feel like I see that one a lot. I'll do one more, then I gotta take a break. As in, I'll just watch this match.
You're in it.
Oh shit, right, yeah, because I lost. I don't know how I keep forgetting that.
These ability names all sound like really shitty stands.
I don't know, Blitz Motor isn't too bad.
Well, that's Sakazuki. Of course, he's always the exception.
Flame Tyrant isn't terrible.
Yeah. I think more so it sounds like the name of shitty songs that stand names would use. I think that's more so what I'm getting at.
Flame Tyrant is absolutely a Dragon Force album.
Yeah.
Flame Tyrant sounds like the Magic the Gathering creature. Yeah, that's also a...
Yeah.
Well, it's Wagner's turn.
I have been hearing a lot of people scared of this lady.
So far, I haven't seen her be that good, but she is effective. I don't know if there's any particular character in this game I actually really fear.
At this point... sorry?
There's matchups I fear.
Yeah. It's like, I think I figured, like, that used to be Enkidu, but I think I more or less figured it out at this point. I fear Hyde after that one friend of mine just, like, trashed me all over the place with him.
I fear Byakuya on principle.
Yeah, just him in general. It's kind of scary. He's just Chris from King of Fighters, but even more unsettling.
Yeah, he can be a dick.
Yeah.
It's like if you gave the main character of Persona 4 Chris's personality.
Huh. God, he does look like that guy, doesn't he?
So, Chris's personality and a bolo tie.
Well, that's the worst.
That's how you know he's evil. Chestos aren't working. What the? Okay, I was really worried for a second there. Speaking of Chris, I guess SNK Heroines confirmed him and all of COIS are officially alive again.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's one good thing SNK Heroines did.
Well, that and it threw really dark with Terry for some reason.
Did
Well,
it?
that was just a dream. Like, he has, his ending is basically, when I'm less concentrating.
Yeah.
Well, his ending is basically like he has recurring nightmares where he's murdered by Rock for not saving geese.
That's really bleak for that.
And like this combined with the like recent knowledge that apparently like Terry's a heavy drinker is like ouch.
Yeah. It's a very weird place for that story to pop up. So what, did he drink so much that he just imagined that game happened or something, or?
I guess.
Well, there's absolutely no connection to the ending and, like, what happened in the game. It's just, like, see things going on. It just starts with the dream.
Ah.
Which just starts with, the iconic him, like, what's his name, falling off the cliff. And then,
Yeah.
then when that's over with, there's, like, Rock behind him and he fucking knocks him off the cliff, and then he wakes up with, like, just a regular house.
So, SNK Heroines with their lazy lady Terry just ended up becoming psychological horror? What?
For not really any reason, it sounds like. It's just like, let's just do this, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with the game that we just made.
It sounds
like Sylvie's like dream sequence thing is like horrifying too.
That's really weird. What's hers anyway?
I don't know the exact specifics of it, but I've heard it's like getting experimented on by Nest's people.
Ugh. Alright, well, I am under-nighted out.
Alright. We have one more match from me and SK.
Oh, shit.
We cannot.
Alrighty then.
No, I can just throw you guys in there, and it'll take 2 seconds.
It's fine. Alrighty.
Well,
I got a lot of money.
I was already gonna
This
do
game
it,
lets you
but...
get money in a multiplayer. Thank God.
Yeah.
That chaos code.
And fucking Street Fighter 5.
Hmm. Well, that was 3 hours of Undernight.
Yeah.
That's this game for you, I suppose. But, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and, Sasha and I will see what the other drunk guy is up to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I swear to God, Carmine just has a Vladimir palette. I'm gonna have to use that now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break, so I'll see all you guys later.
Hey.
See ya.
See ya.